quick.
That tells you something. No, I saw y'all playing friendlies in Smash 4 and Ultimate. I've never seen y'all in the same setup. That's actually that's a lot.
Rob is definitely looking real good, but we saw him versus E-Sand, man.
And that's what happens when you get premium oil. You know?
When you get what?
Premium oil. You know, that cheap
premium
stuff,
oil.
that synthetic, look, man, all of a sudden your side Bs, you are moving, stocks are exploding.
And we're seeing this right now. 50-39, and Seagull Joe versus WaDi. This is a match that we've seen very, very frequently. Seagull Joe was the only one that was actually able to take a set off of WaDi since launch of this game. But right now, WaDi's not trying to let that happen a second time. Went all the way out there for the Nair, and he had to side B. Still died. Rest in peace situation.
Yeah, he tried to make it back, wasn't quite able to. But on the plus, he does have WaDi at 99%. Wolf has a lot of kill power.
Yeah.
So definitely able to potentially take this stock without taking too much damage. If he can convert with maybe a down smash near the ledge, maybe a back air off stage.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. He keeps getting these situations where he has WaDi trapped on the ledge, but he's not able to get the stocks off of them. And unfortunately, that's one of the only times WaDi's giving up anything. So he needs to take it when he can.
Definitely agree with that. I was speaking to 8-Bit Man earlier, and he was saying that one of Rob's weaknesses is to take the gyro and maybe throw it somewhere else.
Yeah, get it out of his hands.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of it, and that's really one of the things that gives Rob a lot of the pressure that he has.
Very true. I mean, especially when you see a Rob try to pull his gyro, but you already threw it across the stage, and he's nair timing, so that up till up there.
This is looking very difficult
Wait,
for
what?
our boy.
Excuse me, but he reflected it. He deserved that to reflect. Why didn't it reflect?
Look,
Doesn't
Rob,
matter.
synthetic oil, that's what it does, okay?
Okay, well, oh my God.
I'm telling you, look, had he had that Jiffy Lube stuff, we wouldn't be worried about this.
All right, well,
That is that Mercedes, that BMW, they use something different. But right now, Seagull's still having a chance at this, even though WaDi's up a complete stock, but he's going to have to really get some momentum going soon.
Absolutely, and he's trapped on the ledge right now. Absolutely horrible situation, but did a get-up attack and no punish for it. WaDi going to hit the laser and
that
right back to his
apparently.
face. Yeah.
Gyros no, but lasers apparently. And he managed to go around the down smash and hit that forward air. That is so difficult to do.
Right, and those nairs were actually keeping WaDi trapped for a few seconds, but once WaDi was back on, never mind, he didn't do too much with it. We're just resetting neutral here. WaDi coming in aggressive, down tilt to F smash. Look at his feet. Look at him.
Okay. WaDi definitely having the chase. We cannot escape him, apparently.
No, you're right about that diesel fuel. I agree with that.
I told you, man.
He got
you
that
get
good
synthetic,
stuff.
like, woo.
Premium.
It's OD.
Okay, well.
That's what we're going to do. We're just change his oil out. And
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about this anymore.
It's not fair. All right, but Seagull Joe not shaking at all. This man still looking as calm as ever, whether it's, you know, his first set or last set.
Definitely a veteran of the game. Has been playing for probably 10+ years at this point.
Oh, yeah. WaDi, too, though WaDi more of a Wi-Fi warrior, whereas I believe Seagull Joe was competing back then as well, right? Traveling?
Yeah. Now, something to note is that Seagull Joe is opting to stay Wolf. I don't know if this is practice for tomorrow or he lost confidence in this Palutena, but...
Yeah, that's the thing, because WaDi, when he did go Palutena, he was able to take that set off of him, but then when he tried it again in Grand Finals, WaDi just sort of...
It didn't work, but it still was very close.
Yeah, it didn't work. It was close, that's very true. But I feel like when it comes to playing this game against, you know, especially a really tough competitor, you want to play your main.
Depends on the day. I'll switch in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I want to
We're all
win.
different.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can make it back. You cannot make it back. He was hit with everything.
How many projectiles does Rob have? I swear WaDi adds like 10 more. All right, good up tilt right there.
And why are they all like heat seeking?
Seriously?
Like, why are these all red shells? Like, they don't miss.
You cannot have such perfect spacing like that. But clearly WaDi does. A good down tilt right there. Seagull Joe was trying to ledge trap him, but just having such a horrible time with it.
And this is a very similar scenario to where Seagull was last time around. About 100% put onto WaDi while he's still on his first stock.
Ooh, and going a little too aggressive with that up smash. Didn't get punished for it, though.
I thought we were going to see a back air. I'd be very surprised if Wolf's back air doesn't beat out Rob's forward air. And
I'm sure it does, yeah,
it
right.
should, and I would like to see him do it. Oh, he should have went to the other side for the down smash.
Yeah,
and then
WaDi,
even a back air.
Such a laggy move, that side B, too. You got to punch that hard when you can. Not able to get it, though. Now WaDi able to roll back onto the stage safely. Seagull Joe just having a lot of trouble ledge trapping him, and that's really where you need to take it with the spinny arms. That was sort of a frame trap there.
Just a bit. Can you get up, though? This is so scary. You're worried about everything. He does manage to fight his way back on.
Okay, I like to see. He did that nair this time to trade with WaDi's fair, knowing that he could at least get a hit in, even if he takes one himself.
That was so disrespectful. He actually air dodged to take the gyro and threw it up to cover the ledge.
He tried it. All right, you need to get his feet back on here.
I like it. chasing him down, but he's trying to force it, and WaDi's just fully prepared for it, and that stock is gone because I spoke too soon as Seagull's still alive.
Yeah, Seagull hanging on with that godlike DI right now, trying to get on the stage safely, but a fair going aggressive. Not going to take the stock just yet. WaDi at 195, 205. What's powering this robot?
We're going to find a new battery brand, too. Those are lithium.
Oh, my God. And Seagull Joe is one of the main people who complains about those platforms dragging people away and getting kidnapped. And it almost happening to him, but it doesn't matter. WaDi going to kidnap him instead, take him up to the top blast zone. Seagull Joe taking a second to think that through. 205 on this robot. First stock. This is not an okay situation at all.
Yeah, this is terrifying. That back throw managed to do it, though. That, by the way, Wolf's been in the gym. Because that's a heavy robot. He did that from the right side of the stage off the left.
Seriously, throw that man all the way away. It's those falls that help. Got to dig him in a little bit, able to take the stock. And now we're even percent, but stock's not quite.
Yeah, not quite where you want them to be. Good stuff, though, getting that forward air. It looks like Seagull, he has moments when he's figuring out how to get in, and then other times he just doesn't have an answer.
Right, WaDi getting all these grabs right now. Netting only fares off of them, but that's WaDi's playstyle. He told me in the beginning that's the way he got better. He just gets one hit every single time he sees an opportunity, and then he adds one more hit, and that's what we're seeing happen to Seagull Joe right now.
And Seagull's starting to get a bit more confident in his play. We're seeing him run off the stage and back air, and that was a really well-placed shine.
Yeah, that's how you know he has confidence. He's going to shine right in WaDi's face as he was dashing in for the grab. Ooh, almost getting the fair right there.
Speaking of shine, I mentioned that before to a couple Wolves. I said, hey, do you still have invincibility on your shine? They said yes. I said, maybe you should use it as a combo interrupter.
Yikes! I'm surprised that
How did you do that?
I don't even know what happened.
He mashed out, and it looked like he tech rolled. Like, maybe he air dodged down?
It looked like he, moonwalked away from WaDi. Like, no thank you.
All right, he got some secret tech.
I appreciate it.
I won't lose my stock to this. He went deep!
Yikes.
Is he going to make it back? He does.
Yeah, that
moment.
Okay, slowly trying to... Oh, he almost had that dash attack. Would have been able to take the stock off. WaDi's living just way too long on these. He is at 200. Now he's at 150.
But I do think that Seagull's looking at least a lot better, even though he did still get 2 stocks. His play, the adjustments and the adaptation that he was making looks to be better, though. He's challenging a little bit off stage to force WaDi to not just take his time, at least to have to think a little bit.
Right, I certainly agree with that. He is looking better. He's got to figure out a way to close out these stocks much sooner.
Definitely.
And I believe he has safe tilts that he could be going for in the places of the dash attacks and things like that he's throwing out. He needs to get rid of those errors and just go for the safest, most optimal option.
I definitely agree with that. Up tilt maybe as an anti-air whenever Rob is trying to forward air. Back air is an option as well. So there definitely are some options that he can employ other than dash attack.
Yeah, I'd like to see it right now.
But is he going to make those adjustments? And maybe there was a little technical error. See, this is why Seagull was losing. He couldn't hear properly. I could.
That's always a problem.
You're right. You would have won this otherwise.
Rest in peace. But hey, it's not over. Now that he's got his hearing back, good to go. Never know who's going to win this one.
You said that so believably.
You never know who's going to win this.
But actually, you're correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Seagull, as you did mention, he's one of the few players in the region to actually take a stock off of WaDi.
A stock? A set?
I mean, a set. I am sorry.
Wow, that would be a sad region.
That'd be OD.
Oh, man.
To take a set off of WaDi. You can count them on one hand, the players that have done that.
Right. 1. But, no, 2 now. Make that easy.
VGBootCamp has done it as well.
Oh, you're right. Well, I said since launch, though. He hasn't beaten him since launch.
Okay, all right,
anyway.
man. Okay, all right, you got it. You're adding me to the list soon enough.
All right, but Seagull Joe trying to get his name on there a second time, trying to show why he was the only one that was able to do it. Taking all this percent on WaDi, trapping him at the ledge like we were saying earlier. That's where you have to get these opportunities. And just running up, grabbing, not afraid of him throwing the gyro at all.
And look at this difference right now. You know, the pressure that he's adding is allowing him to get these openings on WaDi. He has him at 114. Hopefully he can take the stock before he hits that 150, 200 range, but right now he is looking so good.
Right, and ooh, that nair, if he can catch him, the dash attack. Again, I would have liked to see him just wait it out and see what he can get out of it. But, you know, Seagull Joe, that's why he's the one sitting in loser semis, not me.
Definitely. Well, true. I mean, that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, this man knows what he's doing, I'm sure.
But maybe next time he'll run up and go for a down smash, because that can cover tech in place and tech back.
All right, good fair right there. WaDi trying to chase it with the down tilt, not going to get it. The grab out of that.
He tried, but Seagull wasn't able to get it, and now it's getting scary. Even though he has this lead, and he takes the stock, so not quite as scary anymore. But
only at 75, though. I
mean, already
already
losing the stock, though, to a side B.
Yeah, facts. Oh, that forward tilt hits so far away, but so does Fox's. I mean, Wolf, excuse me. Gonna look at him.
You don't know our animals. I don't know mine either.
We don't need to know. It's okay. All right, the side
he just does it?
It's not going to kill, though, from the middle of the stage.
And interesting, because it's so difficult to react to the option that Whiff is choosing to recover with, WaDi's not able to get in position for down airs.
Right. And you see him right now sort of struggling a little bit to get this stock off now. Rolls have been reversed, 160% on this Wolf. And I like that WaDi switched up the direction he was going. Who knows what sort of suicide stock things Seagull Joe could have potentially done, and you know this man will go for it.
100%. He will take that chance. And I wouldn't blame him right now. He's at 167, though. A grab, almost anything will take this stock. Has to be so careful.
Yikes, that hit from below the ledge. Oh, his howl when he died.
I know, it sounds so cute. But don't forget, that man makes you explode at 90% to a back air.
Wolf is...
That is not a cute animal.
Wolf, okay?
That is not a cute animal.
I wouldn't say cute. I would say Wolf. Okay, anyway, he gonna get the grab. Get the up throw on the platform. Nice forward air right there. Ooh, but it's smart of Seagull Joe to go aggressive with the up air, knock WaDi right off of him. You're not gonna continue your combo on me, sir.
And it's really now or never for Seagull because he's trailing 2-0 in this set. So he really needs to make something happen ASAP, because if he loses one more game, that's his tournament. That's it. It's over.
Right, and you can tell that he is clawing for it, literally. Right now getting hit by this up air, though. You gotta play it so careful. You don't want to lose your stock before WaDi, not when you have such an advantage right now. Oh, he went for the gyro, and I think WaDi knew he wanted it too and went right for the up air. The up tilt, though.
Really liking that up tilt. Such a fantastic anti-air tool. Oh, and the movement coming in from Seagull. Rarely do we see movement come in from him, but it was looking nice. But is he going to make it back? He might not. He does, and that side B hitbox is beautiful.
Yeah, WaDi trying to hit his down smash at the ledge, and that did not work out. Good in air, though. Ooh, Seagull, good in air. Got to hold on to this advantage. Needs to take the stock first. He has to. If nothing else, for his mental state, you know.
Yeah, I would really wondering if he's going to get wind of WaDi actually rolling when he nairs his shield, because he can nair back air and then cover that.
Oh gosh, is he dead? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the up throw. Doesn't matter, because never mind. This man's still living.
Can he make it back up, though? Scarring the ledge. Smart stuff in the back air. He
perfect.
made him whiff.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I was talking about. I want to see him wait out these options that WaDi goes for and get the most optimal punish that he can. That only did 6%. I swear it does more.
This might be it. Oh, just forward throws him back out?
He
might live. There. No, there's no way.
Yeah, that man's not making it back. WaDi
possibly
could have saved him. Yeah. That was a very unfortunate, or that could have been very unfortunate. Luckily for him, he missed. So now it's his turn to get this combo. 40% already on the board. 56. What is happening? This is suddenly so out of hand. Seagull Joe is winning by a lot.
You know, it's just, it's so difficult to keep your composure once your opponent gets his hands on you and really tacks on so much damage.
Right.
So he did slow it down, though, and this might have been what Seagull needed. Alleviated the pressure, has stage control right now. He's starting to dictate the pace. Beautifully placed lasers. Got the back air, rinse, repeat. There's not a lot of gas left on WaDi.
Right, trapping this man right now. Oh, WaDi was able to get back on, but a grab going to knock him to the left side this time. Interesting he didn't throw him back off.
Yeah, I thought he was going to throw him back off as well. I really would have liked that option. You know,
technically did get him off the left side, so I guess it counts. Oh, going for a risky up smash, and so did WaDi. 139 on this robot. We've seen him live way longer, but trapped at the ledge. Scary situation, and Joe will capitalize.
Took a game, great stuff, and I really like what he did there. He turned his back, and he first started off by the ledge, and then he inched his way forward to punish a roll in case that happened, and that's what WaDi did.
He was playing that one way smarter. You saw him slow it down so much just to make sure that he was able to get all the punishes he needed. That's exactly what Seagull Joe needs to do if he wants to make this happen. It's going to be a long road back up, though. Yeah, exactly. Got 2 games to go if he's going to make it through. And it's just a bit of pressure already being down by 2 as well. Yeah. You know that you cannot lose one more game.
But it was convincing in the sense that he had the lead majority of the time. So as long as he can go into this game saying, look, I know what WaDi's going to do now. I have the options covered. I can play my game. He can definitely win this and hit that reverse 3-0.
Yeah, as long as he plays this perfectly, man. Because WaDi was not giving up that much, but what he was giving up, Joe was perfectly capitalizing on. Just like these combos right now. Oh, WaDi's trying to get his feet on the ground, but a gyro in the face going to get a punish.
Definitely a slugfest right now. They are swinging at each other, 76-32 right now. Both on their first stock, though.
Right, they were going blow for blow, but Joe definitely coming out on top with that. WaDi's trying to make something happen, but Joe really not falling for his setups in these games.
That up smash was a little late, but it didn't matter. It ended up going unpunished nonetheless.
Right, WaDi with the wrong direction on the grab. Definitely going to punish himself hard for it.
And Seagull's use of Nair seemed to be really working out for him.
Yo, and WaDi luckily getting off that platform, because I swear Seagull Joe was going to catch him with that back air. Definitely would have taken the stock. Would have been a great position, too, because we have not seen Joe in the lead so far ahead so quickly yet. Yikes,
Might not be able to get this lead if WaDi has his way. Seagull trying to get back on stage, managed to do it. Great back throw right there. Gonna put WaDi off stage, and he's going deep.
Yeah, smart on WaDi. He almost threw that gyro, and if he had, he would have missed Joe and ate in the back air. So good on him to not throw it.
Great coverage, and he's going deep again. You might want to calm down. You know, you try. Oh, it worked.
WaDi air dodge.
It worked somehow.
This is not Smash 4, WaDi. He ooped it, but that's all right. It works out for Seagull Joe. And it's not feeling too bad now, even if you're down 2 games. You just got that homie stock, getting a bunch of damage.
Seagull. Seagull earlier was telling me, hey, you know, Wolf's up air, it's a sword. And he's using it just like a sword. Granted, he did manage to DI and still live, but he's really using the claws like a sword and is not allowing WaDi to land because of it.
Right, he's doing an absolute great job, especially with his DI every single time. Oh, WaDi got to punish that. Yeah, it's going to be an up throw, taking him off. But Seagull Joe, man, I got 102 on the board already.
Yeah, this is so good. He's in such a great position. Hopefully he can close his stock out soon, though, because you don't want to let WaDi get going, because he can hit you once, and that can be your entire stock.
Right. I mean, for both of them, it almost feels like WaDi needs to do one of his crazy combos that we've seen him posting on Twitter, man.
Seagull right now is perfectly content with throwing out the back air, and he made it work. That back air wasn't even designed to hit WaDi. It was designed to not allow him to move forward.
Right, that was a wall, and WaDi walked right into it. Fortunately, going to lose his stock right there, but very fortunate if you're Seagull Joe. Where WaDi's trying to come in. Oh, the gyro actually messing up his combo, expecting Seagull Joe to roll backwards, but he's going to get tipped by that. Okay.
By the way, he's at 99%.
Ooh,
he's at 99 after having such a huge lead.
Right. Fortunate situation right now. He cannot get a little bit of offense going. He's on full defense, and WaDi's making him pay for every single option. The side B, that is a frame trap. I saw him do it in the last set, and he definitely did it again right now. If you air dodge the up air, you're going to get hit by spinny arms. Choose your death. It's up to you.
That's one of those times where I would just take the up air. I know the spinny arms take my stock.
Yeah, the
so
up air might not kill you.
I'll hope.
Especially at that low, because it drags all the way down to the stage before you get hit by the spinny arms. Okay, I thought he was going to catch him.
I was worried, and WaDi has woken up. The beast is here, 69 to 38 right now. Seagull Joe fighting for his life, but he gets another opening. What can he do with it? Puts him at 61. That nair, so difficult. Great dash attack. I'm sorry, nair.
Oh my goodness, WaDi, not a player that likes to go to game 5, so you can see him turning up right now, trying to end things immediately. Good nair right here. If he can space him out on this platform, he got the gyro hit. Oh, and there's a fair. How can this man get back on?
I didn't think he could make it back.
Yikes, and another yikes for Seagull Joe. That was amazing play.